Come on in, take your time. Pages, ink, and loving lines. Cutting glue and breathe it in. This is where the small things win. Stay a while, you're welcome here. Come on in, Sugar Pepper Press.
Hey guys, this is Christine from Sugar Pepper Press, and I have a new folio for you today. This is called an envelope folio, and the reason is that the pages that make up it's kind of like a signature, are like envelopes. So I'm going to show you. I usually ink this up, but I didn't this time. So you will get a folio blueprint with this. I did go in and add what you needed, which is like scissors, glue, just your regular crafting supplies. There's nothing fancy or special needed here. So I did add that in. And then I'll tell you about this in a minute, but this is a very cool, let me lift this up a little bit because this is a bigger folio. So I usually ink this all up, and I didn't because I was very tired. So I didn't get that done, and I had done tons and tons of cutting yesterday and just was exhausted. I am just scoring this, which of course is something that I usually do ahead of time, but I'm doing it right here before your eyes. There's not a lot of scoring on this one. There's not a lot of folding. This is your base piece, and it's printed with backing paper. Then you've got these panels. I did not print those with backing paper. This is noted on your pages when you purchase. It's actually up at the top of this one. So I've been trying to add that in more regularly. And these are your signatures, and there are your envelopes that make it the signature. There are lines to show you where to fold them and score them. And I printed these with one of the backing papers because these are envelopes and you're actually going to see a little bit of the inside. So they really do best with a backing paper on them, I think. That's why I provide it. So the only time I don't provide it is when it's not going to, you're not going to need it. So I'm just scoring these. You've got some different options here. I gave you tons and tons of ephemera. I'm going to tell you about this paper that I'm using too. I think that is all of our scoring. Nothing else needs to be done. So let me get that out of the way. And I am just going to ink this up. This is actually going to be a gift for my husband. He'll know about it if he sees this, edits this video. But I found one of my bone folders. I do not know where the other one is. I thought Alexa was going to tell us that the jar was done. We haven't even been here to get that started. I had a basketball game today. Logic today. Lots of things. Basketball pictures. And they won the game. It was a blowout. 57-9, I think, was the final score. Yeah. They are actually going to have a WNBA player come next week and do some training with them, which is very, very cool, very exciting. My girls have been to one WNBA game. One of their old coaches took them, and they've been to a professional volleyball. We found out there's a new team in Dallas that's professional volleyball, so we're going to go see them hopefully next month or in March. Okay, so I just scored this and folded it. This is your base, okay, your cover. And this is going to show you how I laid it out so you can see if you want to do it this way or you want to do it a different way. It doesn't matter, but you have lots of options. I'm just going to go ahead and lay it because I made all these decisions already. And for me, that is better. So the first thing that you're going to do, oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to score the little, there's these tiny little tabs. And the reason they're really small is because you don't want to see them, but they are big enough to fold. So you want to score that, and then they will glue straight down. I'll score that in a minute. I mean, I'll burnish that in a minute. So this is a very easy folio to put together, and it really is. This one is really based on, gives you tons of room to write in it. So this is made to be a gift for someone you love, and I can't wait to show you the journaling cards for it. But I really enjoyed putting this together. So I'm just lifting this edge up right here, this tab, and then I'm going to burnish. And you'll see it's kind of small. So you want to make sure you get that really good and flat. Okay. Then I'm going to go ahead and just glue this. So for this one, I'm just gluing the top and bottom. Very edge here. Oh, I went a little far with the glue. I have this old wash rag here. What do y'all call this? It's not a hand towel because it's not the size of a hand towel. But here, and where I grew up, like, which was in Texas, we call it a wash rag. What do you call it? Is it a wash rag? Is it a something else? It's not a hand towel? Because it's not a hand towel. Let's see. I'll lift this up. Did score. Okay, there we go. So, what was I saying? So we had all those things to do today. Oh, I was telling you about this folio. That's right. So this folio is meant to have lots of space for writing, and you can, I actually included for you a ChatGPT prompt. If you need help, I keep forgetting to do this. If you need help writing, or you're like, I know kind of what I want to say, but I need help getting started, this prompt will help you do that. And so, of course, if you don't want to use it, if you are not about chatty, we can't be friends. No, I'm just kidding. No, if you don't want to use it, of course you don't have to, but it is there if you do want to. It's helpful. And it's meant to be helpful, but it's meant to be your voice. So, sometimes it's just hard to get started on something where you want it to be deeply meaningful and personal, but you don't really know where to start. So this is what this is made for. And I am making this one for my husband. It's for Valentine's Day. You could use it for whatever. You could use it for your anniversary or for a birthday or whatever. But it gives you lots of room to write. I'll show you some of the prompt cards. So here's one of the cards. It says, "A future I imagine with you, a day I'll never forget, what makes us us, and what I admire most about you." So those are the journaling cards, and you can see how big they are. This paper, I gotta tell you about this paper. So I put all of my cards and ephemera and pockets on this paper. Listen. That's the dog barking, but listen. Oh, she's not gonna stop. Hear that? It's so nice. That is 250 GSM paper. And I really like it. I like it because it's thick, but it's not too thick to go through my printer. And I did buy some of this cardstock. It might as well be cardboard because it's very thick and it does not go through my printer. And it's this stuff right here. Listen to this. It doesn't even hardly move. This is 300 GSM paper. It does not go through my printer, but I bought it and now I just use it for like when I cut stuff out, I'll like fold it over it and keep everything together. So, okay, so we've got our signature envelopes in folded and everything and ready. This one I want to be on the front. After that, it doesn't matter. They're all coordinated. And what you're going to do, we're going to get this base out now. And the first thing we're going to do is put our panels in here. And this is just to strengthen your base. So you'll see here that I show you the inside base and then the outside base. So I'm going to take and put these here. I'm just going to use this. So make sure you go all the way, you know, to the edges. Make sure you get your edges in there really good. And then you just kind of want to center this on that back panel. It's not going to go all the way to the edges. It's not supposed to. So you just kind of want to center that. Hopefully my camera's not shaking a ton. Okay, and I'm going to do the other side. These, you can choose to put them wherever you want. It doesn't, they don't have to be any certain way. They're both the same size. So, I feel like I did not get enough glue on there. We'll see. I may have. I do like this Yoo-hoo stick for like things like this, and of course I also like Fabri-Tac. And then of course I've had a lot of people ask me about this. This is called the My Sweet Petunia glue press or glue gun press, and it is really nice. I got mine at my local scrapbook store. My mom had recommended it. She does cards, and she had, I don't know where she got hers, but I found it at my local scrapbook store, so I was super excited. Okay, so this is your front, and we are going to put panels on this as well. Again, it's just going to make it really strong. Okay, so I was like, oh, I think I put it upside down. It actually doesn't matter, but I didn't. No, I didn't. It's like, those notes are so high. They're just high notes. Maybe I did. No, I'm looking at it. Let's see. Oh, I think I did turn it up. You know what? Oh, look, it's not stuck completely, so I'm going to fix it. Somebody was asking me about my printer. All of these things are actually linked down in the description below. But my printer I use is see, that doesn't look That looks like it might be upside down too. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's going to get covered up. I use an Epson 3830. It's less than a year old, but they don't make them anymore as far as I saw. My mom got the 4800, 4850, something like that. Anyway, it's linked down below. And that is the next line up from this one, the one that I have. I love the printer. It's an Echo Tank printer. It lasts, the ink lasts forever. I mean forever. I do print on Vivid most of the time because I really want I don't print on Fine. So there's 3 levels. There's like normal, Vivid, and then Fine. Fine as being the top level, not fine as in that's fine. Not it's fine. Just fine. Like fine as in fine art. So I don't print on that level. I print on the medium one, which is Vivid, and like the colors are just very good and saturated. Okay, so fill that. Like, can you fill that? Can you fill that? No, you can't fill that. But so that's 3 layers of like what I would call a lightweight cardstock. It's a 110-pound cardstock. So that is that. Okay. Now we're going to put our pockets on. Okay. So we have, I can just listen to that forever. So these pockets go on the inside, and then there is a pocket that goes right here. And then there's 2 small pockets. So let's put this one on. This one you're just going to glue on the 3 sides. Okay. And then on this, these are going to bump up just like that. So we're going to do the top and bottom. I'm not going to glue right here. I'm just doing the side and the bottom. I said top and bottom, but I meant side and bottom. So it is, I am taping this and it is Thursday, and we have been under a severe weather thing for almost a week. Our ISD, our local ISD, was shut down today again. Even though the roads were fine, there were places that were icy still in front of the school, and like schools and teachers had fallen this morning. So they were supposed to have a 2-hour delay and ended up not going at all. So yeah, it's been crazy. It's been very, very icy and cold. Okay, so these are going to go on the inside, and I am just going to do the exact same thing here. I'm just doing the side and the bottom. So we've had the fire going. It's just been very like chill, which has been nice. No going anywhere. This is here. Okay, so we're gonna let that dry for a second. And then these are our signatures. And so they are gonna go right here. So you can see where this is scored and folded. They are gonna sit right here. Okay, and so you're just going to distribute them evenly in this area. And it's plenty of area. This is like, of course I don't have a ruler here because I moved it over there. But, I mean, this is a solid 1/2 inch at least. So, I designed it for this one to go in the front. with the dancing couple here. So they must be having a game. So even though they didn't have school today, there's a game going on at the stadium, I hear. Some kind of something over there. You know what it is? No, that's a different high school. We have 2 high schools here in our city. One of them is performing Mamma Mia starting tonight. As far as I know, I've never seen a theater production that sang the national anthem, and that's what's going on right now. But, I mean, or would there be one outside? No. What would they be doing outside? It's very cold. I don't have my temperature on this new watch, but okay. It's not football season, so I know it's not football. Okay. Okay, so I got my second one in there. Okay, now the third one. So there's 4 envelope signatures, I guess. Bump this one over a little bit more. Okay, and the final one. Seeing where that's at. Okay. So I am in the middle of moving everybody over to a new email server. Sorry if that bumped. I'm having trouble seeing. So I'm in the middle of moving everybody over to a new email server. So, and I'm going to have an email going out about this tomorrow. I hope to get everybody moved over this weekend. So I'm going to put a special gift in that new email, and this will just make sure that everybody is receiving the new email. It's going to be all the same like information, so my email address won't change and that won't change, but because it's a new server, there is a chance that it could get a hiccup. And so I'm going to put a special gift in there for y'all, and so when you get that email, you'll know to open it, so we can make sure you can get all your freebies. I'm also going to be changing the freebie cupboard password when I move everything over, so be watching your email for that. It will come, and I mean, it will be noted that it's on there. Okay, so we're going to let that dry for just a second. That is the structure. That is done. Essentially, that is done. So now it is just about stuffing this in. So I'm going to just show you. And while I'm doing this, while I'm showing you this, because I didn't do it earlier, I'm going to ink this up. So this says, This life with you has been made of 1,000 small moments that somehow became everything. And this one's just decorative. I'm going to show you something fun we're going to do with these envelope signatures. Okay, so I gave you some choices for the label on this. So you can do this. This is us, which is the title of this kit. And then this is the backing. You can do Everyday Us. Still Choosing You. And then Now, Always. Now, one of these can be the label for the front. And then the others can be whatever you want, wherever you want to put it. So I'm going to do This Is Us. And I'm just putting it on this mounting label piece right here. And then I'm gluing it right up here. And then these can then be, can go all throughout. I've got lots of other ephemera here too. But we're going to decorate the front of these envelopes. Or rather, it's the back, I guess. Really. No, we're going to decorate the front. That's right. I'm like, what did I do? I'm thinking. I designed this a few days ago, so I haven't touched it in a couple days. I'm trying to do things in batches because it just makes a lot more sense. Got some fussy cuts here for you. Got these little just numbers. And then this label. And then I've got another fussy cut. I've got this label. And then I've got some more cards here. You are my everyday, this life with you. And then I have this one. Kind of more monotone. Doesn't have the red on it. Okay, so now let's decorate. So I have, okay, so here we're going to go to this inside here. I'm going to press these down. I didn't put anything on this front. Oh, yes, I did. Yes, I did. I did this one. So I'm going to mount that one right there. This would be a good place to put one of these. I'm going to use this one. And then this one, I did this and this little dancing couple fussy cut. And then this one, I did this rose. What else did I do here? Oh, that's right. I did this one. I usually don't do, well, sometimes I do, I guess. This is such a like romantic, moody folio that this kind of white feels very stark around the edges. So I'm kind of gonna distress that a little bit. Okay. And then I have this one. And this one I did this piece and then my numbers. These are just randomly picked. I didn't. Just felt like, oh, you know what? Okay, now on this side, you can do whatever you want, of course. On this side, I had this and then this. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these here. Let's see. I think the rest of this is cards. Yep. So I'm going to put these here. I'm going to do one on the bottom. This is why I give you options, because this way you can pick what you want for the front and what you want for the insides. I think they're all good choices, personally. Let's see, how do I want to do this? You know what, I'll tuck it. I like that. Kind of going up over that pocket. Okay, so now we're gonna load it up. So I'm gonna grab some of my cards. go. And this one. And then these 4 cards, you can put however you want. They are kind of the way that it's designed to be is like these are tucked inside of here. And so that way if you write on them, they, you know, it's kind of just private. And this, the prompt that I included will walk you through what you're going to just copy and paste into Chatty, and then and then Chatty will come back and ask you questions and give you help for filling this in. There's that. Okay. Now, what do I want to do? Okay, I think I'll put this one in here, like that, and there. And then I'm going to do here, and here. There we go. And where should I put this one? Let's see. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this one here. And this one. And of course, like, you could write on the back of these or do whatever you want to on those. See, do I want to swap anything else around? Maybe I do. Maybe I want to put... No, I'm just getting finicky. No, I like that. Okay, so that's it. This is the This Is Us envelope signature folio or envelope folio. I hope you enjoyed it. Look, isn't this so fun? I can even stand. Let's see. Let's make it stand. Ta-da!
I bring the sparks, you bring the calm. 1,000 quiet moments taught my heart your name. And the space between where our hands still meet, love found its footing, soft and sure. Like old songs we always knew, every page, every line says you are home to me. This is us, just as we are. Come on in, take your time. Pages, ink, and loving lines, cutting glue and breathe it in. This is where the small things win. Stay a while, you're welcome here. Come on in, sugar, pepper, press.